It always begins with the idea, which is a few theatre makers, poets, visual artists and musicians who all wanted to return to the ancient world, and particularly to ancient Greek and Roman theatre. We're looking for things that really move people in the theatre. We wanted to bring that into a futuristic sort of environment, so reaching back to the past to investigate the not so distant future. So Medea is usually a kind of an outsider. She's always an outsider. She's a sorceress. She has immense power, and in our play I just wanted to breathe new life into it. All of these cliches come out, but that's why I like the idea of twisting it into something new, of like forcing it into a new form that is absolutely for today, or if not for today, for tomorrow. This is a near future retelling of an ancient myth.
Well, so what Henry's doing is bringing all of his knowledge and the study that he's done of the classics over the years and bringing it absolutely bang up to date.
Kind of erase what was there, and then we've been building it up based on this new concept. And the concept is that Medea is an artificial intelligence. She's the first machine to acquire consciousness.
A project like Medea, which is ancient play, the ideas that have sort of been brought up in that are actually relevant to what we're exploring with some of our work. We actually do work with creators who are working with artificial intelligence.
When we read Henry's application to come for Time and Space Residency, and he was wanting to bring quite a lot of different elements together to create a really interesting kind of technological kind of theatre piece, and the way that he's wanting to tell that story to an audience is also kind of using all sorts of kind of traditional theatre, but also technology as well. So that's really quite an exciting collaboration.
I am a choreographer. However, my work on this piece was very different to the way I usually work. It was essentially more of a process of organising improvisation. Seeing the performance was the best part. It was a really good piece of theatre, and Ilda, she's a serious performer.
In order to not only have real-time visuals, but to also play with the surrounding a bit, I thought it would be really nice to have Medea sort of interact with electricity or lightning in a way. So I built a system that works with distance proximity, where if the proximity is reached, then light bulbs will slowly turn on.
These time and space residencies offered by Metal, they provide exactly that time and space, and they've provided some administrative support. It's been hugely valuable. We wouldn't have been able to do it otherwise. Having the space to invite people to work with us has made it possible.
What Henry's actually done is to take an ancient text and update it and write all of that kind of moment of the kind of time that we're in into this classic text and story. It's brilliant. I really hope that they manage to get the support to finally see it come to fruition.